side of this truck right here are okay, and they're going to, of course, have to wait for the ambulance to show up and take anybody who might be injured. Maybe we'll even get a chance to see the person come out of the car. It looks like they were able to get maybe one person out already. There could be more people, but in terms of who was inside of that Jaguar, we understand, again, it was a stolen vehicle, and it looks like there was only one person inside of that stolen vehicle at the time. Then he crossed over lanes, so then he crossed over from northbound Crenshaw Boulevard to southbound Crenshaw Boulevard. That's where he ended up. That's what you're looking at right here after crashing into the second vehicle facing the wrong way on southbound Crenshaw Boulevard. Here's that second vehicle that he crashed into. Hopefully no injuries for the person here. It actually just started off as a following, and then it went into pursuit mode just as he was exiting 105 West at Crenshaw Boulevard heading north, and then that's when he crashed into that truck, and it basically ended up from what you're seeing right here. Also want to mention again that we don't have any activity in terms of the 105 freeway because it looked like we had very good conditions there. But then when he got off the freeway again, it looks like Crenshaw Boulevard in both directions closed, basically just a little bit north of Imperial Highway. And so, of course, this is a very busy intersection. We want you to stay away from it as they try to take care of anybody who may be hurt. Mark, I want to bring you back into this so that you can update us about this situation.
Yeah, you know what, that's right, Ginger. The termination of a pursuit here. You are only going to see this on KTLA. Sky 5, the only helicopter on scene to bring you this live video here. Now, it appears that the driver of that pickup truck has been removed from that pickup truck, and he's sitting right next to it, and he appears to be okay. They will likely call in paramedics just to have a look at this guy, just as a precaution, but it appears that he's sitting next to his pickup truck, and he's doing, well, fairly well. There's an officer tending to him right there. Now, as this guy, this pursuit suspect, got off the freeway here westbound on the 105 right at Crenshaw, he turned northbound past Imperial Highway and rear-ended that white pickup truck. He spun that white pickup truck, and that's the result. That's the result of the activity right there. He spun him and flipped him over. Then that pursuit suspect went into opposing lanes of traffic, went head-on into that minivan there, and for a while there, he was actually trying to drive off, but he was unable to. Apparently the damage to that Jaguar a little bit too much for them to continue the pursuit, so they have now been able to take that person into custody here. This suspect is a grand theft auto suspect with that Jaguar that you see there, is suspected of being a stolen vehicle here. So again, this is Inglewood here, Crenshaw Boulevard, just about a block north of Imperial Highway, the termination of an LAPD pursuit. Ginger.
And Mark, we were just watching some of that tape as he, of course, came off the freeway going at kind of a high rate of speed, and that's how he quickly crashed into that white truck. Here's that tape again. So there he is. He's already off the 105 west of Crenshaw Boulevard, traveling north. He, of course, did not see that white truck or couldn't control the vehicle because this was, again, in full-blown pursuit mode. It did appear he tried to get to the shoulder, get out of the way. Then he crashed over and then ended up on the southbound lanes, facing the wrong way, crashing into that vehicle right there. And then basically what you're looking at is the end result of this pursuit. There is a live picture right now from our team at Sky 5 HD, not only first on the scene, but exclusive here. Nobody else has this. Hopefully everyone will be okay. Remember, Crenshaw Boulevard is basically closed just a little north of Imperial Highway in both directions. We'll continue to follow this, but we also have a lot of stuff to talk about.